No cap. Check it out though. Okay. Now, as we sit and think, y'all, think to yourself, man, if you compare the world from 1996 to right now, you see how the world changed over time, right? What I don't understand, right? Why do people keep doing the same thing over and over? For instance, now, if I was a president, the first thing I would do is ask the people what do they want, what do they need, what can I do to better the place where I'm at. Now, if you take and you actually think what Donald Trump has did or created, for instance, you have created something that for long won't be able to be stopped. Simple fact, people feel like you are the Antichrist because in the Holy Bible, God describes the devil as a person as you, as your caliber. I'm not judging because it's not my judge to judge no one. I'm just telling you what I can relate you to, meaning the book, right? Because God says in this book, the world will reveal itself just like that book. Swag. Now, it seems that as I travel through God's world, it seems that I'm picking up Christians as I travel through this world at a low pace, soft speed, you know. Because people in the world need to know the truth behind it all. See, what's so amazing to the people in the world today is that I'm not only a good rapper, but when I speak, I stump. Sort of like I think my speech is more versatile than my rapping. See, right there, it just sounded like I was rapping, but I was actually talking to get the point across. You see what I'm saying? It's like a skill or something that God gave me, like another add on, if you want to call it that. But nowadays, people hear me speak and they like, wow, this guy really knows what's going on. Of course, because I pay attention. And you know, the government of the United States never heard a black man speak at my age in my caliber. It's sort of like when I speak, this is no lie, it's sort of like a fatality. Because when I speak, the world trembles or shake. It peep in the world runs when I speak. No cap, because I can feel it. Because as I prosper further in this journey, I can tell the way that celebrities and all are starting to pop up. See, the thing about me, I don't want to stay in Hollywood. I want to get my girl out of there and we go where we need to go. And nobody gonna know where we stay at because somebody made a statement and I thought about it and I looked, and I took what that person said and I took it on accountability to get my own understanding, because from what I learned, if you pay attention to Donald Trump in the Bible, the God says, whatever you desire, whatever you desire that's better than him will be the thing that destroy you, meaning money. Because money is the root of all evil, but money is good to have. I just like to have it. It ain't that I worship money. Why? I don't worship money because I know money always gonna be there. Swag. Now the world wondering where do this guy come from? Who is this guy? Why he so knowledgeable? That's what's amazing to white people today. It's facts. It's part of my lingo. When you see Cannon Boy's lingo go up in the sky, nigga, y'all need to raise up and be like, nah, that's a motherfucking leader. because I lead you to success as I'm showing you myself as I travel through this holy ground without stumping, without no problems. I make people float when they hear me speak. You hear me? Can I get an amen in the church? But anyway, you know, I'm just trying to give you knowledge and show you people the correct way that you should live. I ain't trying to change the world. Only God can change the world, but I can change people. But people change people. But if I help them people change themselves, we will be successful. Just like with ice, we can only remove ice if we together and we complete this task together. We all pray together, we sing together, but we can't talk. See, in other words, we got to have a one chief and a lot of Indians. You feel what I'm saying? Sort of like me. You know what I'm saying? I got all these minions, and I'm going to lead the minions to the right way, which I'm pissed off because Ice put his hand on a little minion. See, when you put your hands on the little minion was scared. Because Ice, you had put fear in them. And how can y'all do that? You got kids. The way Donald Trump made in a few years ago that he loved kids, we being proven right now, Donald J. Trump, that you are a capper. You made this statement once before that you love kids. But if you love kids, Donald J. Trump, why did you let ICE put their hands on somebody else's kid? Now, Mr. Donald Trump, you sitting there, you just heard me say this. See, right now, you probably sitting there crying like a bitch, something like that. But really, I don't give a fuck. Because the first thing I do to you people, man, and I don't care. This is what I think, though, and this is life. This is what I think of you people on this part of this video. Now, as I continue to strive on this journey from God, as I gain more people and more footing, as I travel to the B on the outside of California looking in. I don't want to be in the inside looking out, because if you're on the inside of a place like that looking out, you're sure to get trapped. I'm just saying, me, I'd rather be on the outside looking in. Because if I'm on the outside looking in, it's hard for me to catch me slipping. You dig what I'm saying? Understand? I'm out the hood. So, straight up, it don't matter. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find ways to protect me and my girl and her family and her kids and my kids. You feel me? That's how it is. That's what make me unique. That's what make people in the world wonder. Because a lot of times I take your mind and make it wonder. You feel me? That's what I do. That's what make me talented. That what make me amazing. That what make people judge me when they know nothing about me, because they see that I'm unique and they see the God of light shining, no matter if I'm rapping, talking, walking, smoking a cigarette, smoking a blunt, taking a shit. It don't matter. I always gonna make a direct hit no matter what I'm doing at the time. Because I not learned to believe in myself, and don't matter what nobody else say. The only time I get mad when somebody else say is concerning my finances. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been through a lot, as we all know. But for each his own. But I need that, and black people is not gonna give that up when they work for it and you ain't give them their money. So I just want to enlighten y'all on a little bit of knowledge that I got, what I'm saying, to give to you people, to show you people are not who they say they are, meaning the United States government, because all of them people, they have veils on their eyes. But by the grace of God, I pulled them in. Now I got their attention. I got the government attention on the path that I want them on. And the longest the government on this path, change is coming. It don't matter how you look at it, no matter how you get it. This is what it is. I'm moving through the earth. My words make hell. My words make a nigga think. My words make you look at life different. Now check this out. I'm a swag on through. And I'll catch you next time. And guess what, boy? I'm out and I'm gone. That's how you do it. I just dropped that knowledge. on the United States government, and that's what I do. So guess what? Catch me next time live, next time tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I'll be live, going live again, and I'm gone. We to the top, boy. That's skills, and I'm out.